Hey, what's going on, guys? I just want to do a quick little review of my Ruger 1022 here. Obviously, I didn't buy it in this configuration here. I bought the stock separately and threw it on there myself. When I got the gun, it came with the basic black synthetic stock from factory, and actually came in with the optic too. The optic that it came with from factory is the Viridian Eon 9x40 scope here. Fairly decent scope. I see nothing but good things about it. It's shockproof, waterproof, fog-proof. So I think it'll be fine. If decide to upgrade it later, I'll definitely look into it. But for the time being, as a starting scope, I think it'll be fine. It's a 22, so I don't think it'll really matter. I think with 22s you could get away with buying even cheaper scopes than this and still being able to use them just fine. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty confident this scope will run just fine, so I think I'll keep it. It came with those glass covers as well, so you can actually look through those. The back one has like a yellow plastic on it. You can see through it. But yeah, as far as the gun itself, it's pretty much stock. The bolt, stock, and everything. There's nothing that I've changed as far as the bolt goes. I think it'll run just fine the way it is. If I encounter any problems or anything, I might upgrade the, bolt and the charging handle and whatnot. But other than that, I think it'll be fine. I was able to get some pretty decent ammunition for it. I picked up some of the CCI AR Tactical 22 LR, some CCI Mini Mag here. I was able to pick up some Federal Auto Match ammunition and that Federal ultra rimfire target and range. Those are copper plated hollow points. It's a value pack, comes with 525 rounds in the box. I think it'll run just fine. But I definitely seen better things on the CCI ammunition here. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to run this ammo through it on Saturday. I'm actually going out to the range and shooting this gun for the first time. So I'll definitely do an update once I shoot it, see how it ran. Yeah, if you're interested in building something like this, I like to think this is fairly inexpensive. It's not gonna cost you a whole lot. The Magpul stock itself goes for about 130 bucks. Sometimes you can find it cheaper online if you really look. But yeah, the bipod is just a basic UTG $40 bipod that I got from Amazon. It works fairly good. I think for what it is, it'll do its job just fine. Again, it's just a 22 LR, so it's not heavy recoil or anything. So I think it'll definitely do its job. Magpul, man, I definitely love Magpul furniture on guns. I have Magpul furniture on my Mossberg 590. It works just fine. It just gives you a more natural grip. Like when you grip it with your hand rather than the traditional grip. This is more natural to me and a lot more comfortable. So I think you could definitely take more precision shots with the handle like that. So yeah, there's definitely science behind this Magpul stock here, but yeah, I think it'll do just fine. Obviously, the Ruger 1022 comes with the fixed iron sights that it comes with. Well, the back one is a flip-up one, which you could fold down. So if you decide to take off the scope, you can and just run the iron sights. But yeah, I mean, I like the scope. I think I'll just keep it on there, and if I start to mess with it or whatever, or build another 1022, I might take off the scope. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, I went with the FD color because most of the guns I own are black. I wanted something different, and for some reason, FD has really grown on me recently. So yeah. The sling is just a cheap $15 sling that I got from Amazon as well. Again, for what it is, it'll do its job just fine. The front side here is just a standard 1022 with the little brass piece. It's fairly easy to pick up if you're running the iron sights, with the rear flip up iron sight right there. But yeah, I'm definitely excited. This is my first 22 that I own. This is actually my first hunting style firearm that I actually own ever too. So I'm definitely excited. I think it'll be a good platform for me to get into. I definitely want to pick up a Remington 700 and get the Magpul Hunter stock for it as well. I think this 22 will definitely get me ready for something like that, you know. But obviously for the 700, that's a 308. Well, the one I want is 308. They come in different calibers, but yeah, I mean, this will definitely do well. Eventually, this will be my daughter's gun when she's old enough. But for the time being, it's gonna be my little plinker. Take some long range shots with it, see how well it does. And yeah, oh yeah, another cool thing. So this package here, like I mentioned, it's comes from factory with the optic, and it actually comes with the hard case that you see there. So that's kind of cool. You know, the case is pretty cool itself. You open it up, has the foam in it, and actually has some Velcro in it that you can strap the rifle so it won't move around. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, also, you know, if you want to mess with the stock here itself, you can. They sell a cheek riser kit that's also compatible with the Magpul SGA, you know, shotgun stocks for the 870 and the Mossberg 590. So you could throw those, you know, cheek riser kits on this one and it'll work just fine. Also, you know, the spacers in the back, you can mess with the length of pole by adding or reducing, you know, spacers. So yeah, man, I think this is a pretty fine looking gun, and I think it'll work just fine. As you know, Ruger 1022s pretty much eat a lot of the ammo you could put through it. Obviously the cheap stuff you might have some problem with, you know how 22 LR ammo is. It's a rimfire. Some of it could be finicky, but I think I have pretty decent ammo there, so I don't think I'll have a problem. But yeah, this is it right here. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. When I go out and shoot it this Saturday, I'll definitely take a video and upload it for sure.